Hello everybody, the iLord Root here. We are playing Project HighRise, and welcome back to the tower which the children of men builded. So we have saved up quite a bit of money, as I promised you I would in the last episode, and as it turns out, quite a bit of influence too, which I am actually ready to spend at the moment. We'll go with medium artworks. We need 240 influence. With 100 more, we will be able to put down art galleries, which will be critical to our plan. But for now, I have another plan that I want to do. You see, right now, it happens to be the case that we are going to need new floors, and of these new floors, we are going to have this going on to where we have the new floor here. I think we will build with this, and we will build as high as we can possibly go. So, the reason we're doing this now is that we have the money. It might increase our infrastructure cost a little bit, almost maybe to the point of not really being profitable. But on the flip side, all of this will be taken care of, and we can expand as necessary. So I at least want to get to floor 50 here, if not the entire height of the tower. And that will be important for us, as my plan is going to be something kind of like this. We have the exclusive elevators, and that means, really more than anything else, that we are going to make it possible, hopefully anyway, for these guys here to go about their business and do what it is they want. Now, we can have 2 service areas here, and I think that will definitely be important. Well, we actually are getting quite high up there. Maybe 50 was too much, because this is actually really quite small. You can see that as we build, it becomes more and more expensive to build as time goes by. But that'll be okay for now. I'm convinced that the brick and mortar that we have is going to be okay. There we go, we've spent about 40 grand. And stairs. They're 50 and 10 per day. For now, I'm just going to do this. These things can be built. Wrong thing. They are getting more and more expensive as we bring these guys up. But this will keep our builders plenty busy, and it will allow us to get everything on this particular floor done. We're gonna build this in stages, I think. See, the elevators are much more expensive, but I don't want these to be too high up. Actually, in fact, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start building these elevators out over here. We have the exclusive elevator, or maybe we can build these up like so. Yeah, might as well. It's not going to cost really that much more, I think, to get these guys done. I'm going to move these in a little bit closer. Maybe generate some traffic so these guys can get to where they need to go. Okay. That was a lot of money I spent. But for the time being, I feel that it is important that we get as much as we can in the way of the phone coverage, because these guys will definitely need it. And I want to get this out of here. So we have creative and financial. And you are going to want what we have to offer here. Which I'm actually quite happy about. Legal offices we've done. We've just got financial offices. We need IT services, though, which we can provide. And you need catering, which we can also provide to you. Also, the copy center down here is actually getting pretty close to being entirely utilized, so it might be within our best interest to build another. Oh, let's see if we can get that done. But for now, computer and IT services, you'll go here. The other thing they wanted was catering, if we can find that. Catering is desired. We'll put another copy center in. So we can get more in the way of restaurants going. I don't want to build them yet, but it may be time. Definitely one of the things that does kind of suck about the economy being the way it is right now is that I've had to tick down rent on a couple of people because they were getting angry with me. And we don't really want that. Let's just move forward, shall we? You can continue building here. That is a lot of people here. But you know, some of these people don't want to be anywhere near the elevator. So that will be fine. As long as we have this buffer zone here, I will say that we did what we had to do. Now, other things as well that we might want to go ahead and take care of. Oh, our recycling. We are full on recycling. Yeah, we need to take care of that. Let's get it going down here. The recycling is going to be important. In fact, I'm not... my plan here is generally going to be to restrict as much of the commercial zones up here and maybe move these people to some of the other restaurants on the top. Of course, they are going to build these floors. Something which maybe I will have come to regret. We're building the elevators right now. And everything else. You need power, it looks like. Or a phone line. What do you need? Gas. We can give you gas. Wasn't really the best thing on my part, the best planning, but that'll be okay. We got industry diversification. Large offices. Could go for that next if we wanted to. Luxury boutiques. Fit for families. We need 20 of those 2-bedroom units. I don't know if that's just regular 2-bedroom units. However, we can get this. We have... Well, no, we can't. I don't think. How many residents do we have? Because we have tons of people. But in terms of our statistics, let's see what we got. We have 123. Yeah, we can afford to take that, actually. Let us take out more residential. Accelerated apartments have 150 apartment residents. Let's not do that yet. That would be a problem if we did. High-rise living, though. 8 luxury... 2 bedrooms? We have that, I believe. Yeah, we don't have much left here in terms of our contracts. Not yet. That means that the best one to take up, then, is the large offices. Oh no. Yeah, there's that thing. We probably could go with more in the way of other things here. It might not be such a bad idea to have multiple elevators at this point. You guys can continue your building. In fact, I would prefer that you did. And maybe the thing that I want to do up here, because we have this guy. You know what? One more elevator will be okay. Because we need to start thinking about the infrastructure just a little bit more. We have the water here on the 4th floor. And, this guy over here. We do need to check and see how our... That's right, we still got, that thing. No. We can get rid of this. I don't know why I built it up all the way. No, I did build it up to the right height, it looks like. That was rather pointless of me. We did spend a ton of money here, though. We have the fancy 2-bedroom apartments. We need the tailor services, daycare services, and personal training services. And you need water. For reasons that are not entirely clear to me, but whatever you say. If you need water, then you need water. There's not much that can really be done about it. Meanwhile, these guys have everything that they need here. They are enjoying renting. And in terms of offices, we have the large offices now, which I am going to create a few of. They want 6 of them specifically. So we will do that. This will also mean that these people eventually will have 2 ways to walk. Okay, let's get the whole plumbing situation taken care of. There are going to be a couple of restaurants up here. I'm going to put that wiring closet in there, and we'll put, this will be the basis for another elevator, I think. Given what we have built, we're actually not doing too bad. We're not making as much profit, but it'll be okay. The main thing is going to be this. How is our power doing? We're good on power, we're good on phones, we're good on cable, and we are good on gas. those things are going to be important because we are going to begin doing the gourmet restaurants up here. Now, we have 250 influence. We can take the art galleries. Let's see in which direction that needs to go. Maybe, we come over here. Yeah, we could do it like that, I think. Let's place those restaurants and see, because they're going to be right next to the elevators. Those gourmet restaurants don't require much. Maybe we can put some other services on here. We definitely want that art gallery down here. So it's going to be a question. How big is that art gallery? That art gallery is not terribly big. If we put another office here, I don't think we can get away with another one of these. I think that would be asking for a bit too much. Maybe we can put, not a boutique. We'll leave that for services. That art gallery will be important, though. Because it will generate a ton of traffic up here. And I don't believe you require much. But, with that having been said, I do want at least these lines here to be run. We might go through and do some water facts. That may be a thing. So you're definitely going to need gas too. Y'all like being next to art. So we took out one of the walls. That really does need to... I am a little bit bothered that that's something that can happen there. Because that is rather unfortunate. We can maybe get your utilities hooked up here. Oh wait, that's removing water. Okay, you're gonna go all the way out here for now. Maybe out here too. We'll do the same with the gas. And you'll just, what else do we need to run? Phone lines and maybe cable. That'll be an okay thing to do. Because at the very top, we are going to have apartments here. You lack cable TV. For some strange reason or another, because I didn't put it in, I guess. What do we need for this? We just need 6 large offices, so we can put whatever we want. Tech offices. Need more technical offices. Well, that is, we do have technical offices, I think. Maybe, we don't have enough. Maybe that's it. Okay, then let's see if we can fit in one of these here. We can barely fit these guys in. Can we invite technical offices in? I don't know what they're calling tech offices. let's see. More financial offices, more... law. Law seems like a... Oh, an engineering office. We need cable TV lines, too. Okay, that can be done. More technical offices, the creative office here. We'll get this going. Those were, in fact, creative offices that we put down. Going to maybe want more in the way of, other things here. We have legal. We need to definitely get more in the way of financial offices put down. I don't know how many. We have been sort of neglecting all these sectors here. But, yeah. Counting maybe is what we want. I'm hoping so, anyway. Just get the ones that demand the most in terms of other things. You're going to want phone lines too. I'm hoping accounting does count as financial. And I am hoping that by running these lines out here, we'll be okay. We're going to need a floor of large offices, I think. Just to make things work out. We will alternate this, I guess, every 10 floors from now on. And you need dry cleaning, tailor, daycare, and personal training. And you also probably need this taken care of. $5 grand in upkeep. Let's get that cable TV run. You can't really blame them for not really caring to work here. But that'll be okay. You're missing phone lines. But somehow these guys will need phones too. And you... Indian is... I am assuming that that means it's a gourmet restaurant. That leaves Japanese and French. Somebody, whenever they move up here, will be able to do their thing. You are missing telephone lines. I think we can accommodate that. We're missing power because I never ran it. For some silly reason. Okay. We will get financial, maybe, or creative and technical offices. University drafting group, you are a drafting studio. We'll get the financial offices going. Please do us proud. Well, they are, going way around here. You are moving out. Why? You want to tell me? I think it's because we don't have as much art as you would like. We'll give you We'll put art on this floor for you. We will, commission a sculpture. Why are you unhappy? Nobody knows. What should, like, menu here? Okay, what just moved out? One of these luxury apartments just moved out, unfortunately. Probably because of the whole rent situation. That'll lower our prestige a little bit. I do hope that this recession ends. And these guys... We have 0 customers. Maybe you'll get one soon. Unfortunately, nobody has the wherewithal to go here, but I think might throw down Saba or that. Japanese. Japanese could be good. Now, we are missing some critical things, though. We need trash and recycling, first of all, if we're going to have restaurants. And, other than that, well, we may put down some art. You don't seem to... There are nice things nearby, yes. You're just the angriest artist I've ever seen. You have no water. We'll fix that. But we don't have enough water supplied. Yeah. Well, that's something, we have 155 demand on that. I think, given our income, I'm at least gonna place down one of these. Just for now. And in terms of telephones, we're still doing pretty well. They are coming to eat at the Japanese restaurant. Now you, is noisy. You like running on the upper floors. You're just perpetually angry. That's the only thing I figure out. If we could make that happen. We're generating tons of buzz because people want to come see the art dealer. And this should hopefully make it more or less okay for what you're doing. There we go. We are back up into 20k again. The art dealer will probably not be... I wish you would tell me these things. I mean, invariably you won't. Let's see, financial offices, there we go. We have enough to where, we're gonna have 990. You're going to need auditing, professional marketing, and building services. Fair enough. We still need more technical offices here. But we'll take that for now. I want the money, and I want it now. You then, I'm gonna decline that. We'll put on ad. Because I want technical offices so that we can build some more of these things. And so that these guys are not going to say, oh, we don't have enough. With that having been said, we could do some headquarters. Such. Let me just see what that requires. So that's actually... They need an executive club. And you need technical offices. And a great variety of luxury suites. Well, we can do that. We'll just make it so happen that the guys up here at the top floor will have their thing going. In fact, I'm going to go ahead while we're at it. I'm going to start running the closets up. Even though they'll get progressively more and more expensive. And I can't drag that, which is rather unfortunate. But we have the money to support it. We are going to have to decide who will get what at this point. And actually, we'll want to put down an elevator or two. But we have enough money to where putting down the elevator makes a reasonable amount of sense. I probably should not have wasted so much on it. But you know what? We are building up. And I would like these guys that are sitting on this floor to have more in the way of accessibility, shall we say. In fact, we'll create this here because we're going to be doing the next few floors probably entirely of technical offices and whatnot, just so that we could get this going. Now, they needed, as it turns out, security for sure. And can that fit anywhere down here? It seems like it can't. But let's see, I think this floor here, that's 430. We'll put security up here. You will also demand other things as well, so you might demand, let's see what else it was. There was financial offices, creative offices here. Is our thing done? We are still doing the whatchamacallit here. Tech offices. Let's see what they require. Health and fitness service, professional marketing services, building security services, and auditing services. Well, we can maybe manage to hack that. We already put down the security services. We have the professional auditing services that we can bring down. We have... There's so many of them. Commercial printing services, security services, fitness and health services. I think this is one that was demanded. And an executive club might be okay to have as well. I think that's everything. we will need to supply you with all of the requisite things here. And in fact, we need to continue building up, I think. There's really no reason for those stairs. And this will allow us to have other things in the center here. Once all of this is completed, and it probably will be soon, you are out of phone service, so that is because you don't have... I never ran the line. Okay, well, we'll run the line then. I'm sorry about that. Please, don't leave me. And maybe in the next potential thing here, we might consider the possibility, even though these guys hate smelly things, let's see how many of these smaller offices we can fit, because I guess it is sort of important that we do have the technical offices. We can fit 5 of them, it looks like. And that'll be nice because it will allow us to fulfill all of our needs here. And in turn, maybe pull in more rent. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we've got a lot going on, and I think... What was it that... Oh, no. Okay, well, that's... Alright, we can put in dry cleaning, tailor, daycare, and personal training. There's just so many things that these guys want. So that was... dry cleaning? You can go right here. Personal fitness. Maybe it was tailoring. Tailoring can go right here too. Personal fitness services. I'm gonna go down here. And what was the other one? The daycare center. Now we need to keep an eye on this. The water is okay. Power we're good for. We're not. We're at 91% utilization. We need another power plant pretty soon. I'm fairly sure of it. What else do we want? Well, I think we'll want a couple of things actually. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna lay down the boutique. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna do some moving here. This can go over here, I think, because the smell of the trash does not extend far. And in its place, we are going to put the executive elevators, which, yeah, those things need to be removed. City's economy is starting to warm up again. Well, grand. That is absolutely capital. And who do we have here? Architectural practice. I am going to assume that that is technical. Engineering offices. I guess not. I guess, we are going to have to build up a little bit more. Which is a minor shame. We can fit smaller offices in here, though. And perhaps we should. Now, one of the things... Yeah, we need to put down new power here. If you will, just remove that for us, please. We will remove the other elevators. And in their place, I'm going to move the cabinets around a little bit. Because we are going to have another staircase that comes out from under the elevator. If we can just get you placed down here. Maybe not the best plan, actually. Yeah. We're going to take all of this out here and replace it with stairs because we want to lead them around like cattle. That means some of this can move back. But generally, them taking their elevator here, it'll mean that there will be a big boost in business. That means we can move this trash can somewhere where it will be appreciated. Somewhere maybe like, oh, I don't know, over... I don't want to put a cafe there per se. But, why not? You know, why not put the trash can over here? There we go. You are missing power. Yeah, I can see that. Actually, everybody here is missing power to some degree. Can come on down here. We're just gonna run everything over here, I think. It'll be our best bet. And we'll put this thing here to act as a buffer. Same with the phone. There we go. Now they are happy, and we can get... These guys are going to be forced. They'll be forced to come out here. And we can get our little shops out here. We could actually put in more boutiques. Now you need foot traffic. Can do. Can definitely run that campaign. And if we can just get these other two offices, and it doesn't really matter what they are though, that's the thing. All it really matters is that I'm going to go through and run a couple more and add for a couple more creative offices because we really do need bigger offices here. You are unhappy, but everybody's getting traffic. And now you're doing better. Yeah, we're gonna take you off of the rent here. Making so much profit that I don't mind. And we can use the rest for whatever we need. Now, with that having been said, we need one more gourmet restaurant. And unfortunately, that seafood place is not doing it for us. So let's go back here. Isn't one of the rare circumstances, they have been a thorn in our side for way too long. I'm gonna put the French restaurant back. I don't mind breaking the lease with these guys because, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. If we can get this last gourmet restaurant in, I feel... Oh, somebody moved. But who? Hope it wasn't the art vendor. You are unhappy. Why are you unhappy with me? Temporary staffing was needed. We have security services. I don't know what's going on with that. That will actually cause us to have... Yeah, we lost prestige here. Actually, you are probably going to be quite angry with me because you don't have gas. Let's see, do you have everything else? You have cable, you have the phone, you have the water. You don't have water. Yeah, you do. Okay, we'll drop down your rent. Just a wee bit. Gourmet restaurants are still doing quite well. Despite all of this new foot traffic that we've generated. Large offices are disappearing like that. I guess, we just couldn't support the infrastructure. You need phone lines. You can't function without power and phone lines. Very well. You have everything you need, for the most part. We will have to run everything over here. We'll get your phone lines going, too. We have 407 people. And I'm just going to get the other gourmet restaurant. Which, should be actually rather nice. I believe, French is gourmet. There we go. You can be in the basement. You are out. Did we not do that for you? I guess we didn't. Well, I apologize. We have been building so much that I've been neglecting these people's needs. Yeah, you come up here. That will go away. You still need water and gas. Which we should be able to take care of from over here. There we go. You need cable TV. There we go. Everybody is sorted for now. You... Strange smells. From the, Oh no. Catering services. Catering services need to be moved. Because they smell. Well, how is our little Japanese restaurant doing? are still being built, it seems. As for you, I mean, we got all the restaurants we need now. Let's see exactly what we have. We have the corporate bigwigs, the office drones, fit for families, and luxurious boutiques. Luxurious boutiques we will get. But, I want, I want to see something real quick. We might be able to get that one with 100 office workers. We do have a ton of people working for us. You come here and you tell me offices. We have 73. In that case, I'm going to take the other one. The luxury boutiques. In that case, we just need several luxury stores. It doesn't have to be here. Which ones would be the best for us, then? The jewelers and the china shops, rather, and rare and antique book dealers, and fine wine merchants. You are going to sell china? You are going to sell, not cosmetics, no. We're going to have you sell jewelry, I think. Fine gems. What else is going on here? Let me turn this off. Fine arts. I do want a winery here. Because, you can take winery with you onto the, or wine with you rather, onto the subway. So that guy is a art store. Gonna be a rare and antique book dealer. We can maybe fit in one more of these guys pretty easily. In fact, we can fit in 2 of them. Yeah. We can get all of them going. There we go. In fact, there is no need for this guy to be here anymore. And this does leave some room for us to hook up utilities. But we do need to hook up this and the phone. And people will be coming back through here. And you know what? I'll be just happy with that. Now, how is our massive construction project going? Smells strange. We'll go ahead and populate this, I think. We're at the point now to where it makes a fair amount of sense. There are other things up here as well that they wanted. You need water. For some reason that I'm not entirely... I guess because they're working out, they need water. Catering services, I think, needs to move up here. There's another thing as well. They wanted, temporary staffing. And we'll move the catering services up here. Because it's not in a very good spot. I'll to tell you the truth. Now, what we could do eventually is we could move this to another floor. That way, they will be compelled to visit the restaurants up here. And we could maybe get a Chinese restaurant. That might be useful for us. Definitely these guys, I'll run water, and I think we need gas. Those things will all be needed here. And the copy services is overdone. Catering services, I am sorry, but you are going shortly. And actually, we can put other things up here as well. But yeah, we'll move this art gallery. Luxury boutiques is ready. That means, what do we have left? Fit for families, accelerated apartments. We need to get these large offices taken care of here. We have one creative tenant. You hate smelly areas. That was why you moved last time, wasn't it? We'll get financial offices. And we'll leave it there for now, I think. We are making pretty good progress. We are still, it looks like, building up each of the floors, as we might expect we should. But that'll allow us to move these guys up as far as we can move them. And we have, we've had people move out, unfortunately. There's not much that we can do about that. Because if they move out, they cause problems either way. But let's just take a look at this. They haven't made any profit yet. This area is too noisy. But you are in a high traffic area, and you are happy about that, so you know what, that'll be fine. And for our restaurants, these guys were just built. It's not turning a profit, but maybe they just don't know better. But yeah, until then, this has been Thy Lord Rather, and we shall see you later.